Thank you for joining us for this edition of BAYS Breaks, where we take a few minutes to talk about current events and some of the innovative work that is happening within our organization. Please remember to follow us and subscribe by clicking on the link in this video. And just to remind you, BAYS works in partnership with individuals, families, and communities to inspire change, growth, and success. And today we will be highlighting the work that we are doing in Florida's first Judicial Circuit. Joining me today is our Circuit 1 Supervisor, Angelica Harris. Angelica oversees our Juvenile Diversion Alternative Program, or JDAP, in the first Judicial Circuit. And welcome to BAYS Breaks, Angelica.
Hey, Elvin, how are you?
I'm good. Thank you so much for being with us. So, Angelica, would you tell us where Florida's first Judicial Circuit is?
Well, we are located in Pensacola, also known as the Panhandle.
All right, Florida's Panhandle. And what are some of the things that you love about Pensacola?
I would have to say the first thing I love about Pensacola is that it's not too far from my hometown. It's always nice to be close to your family, but maybe not so close. So I'm only about 3 hours from my hometown, so I do enjoy that. I'm able to go home in a case of an emergency.
And where's your
I
hometown,
was
Angelica?
in Montgomery, Alabama.
All right. And how long
So
have you worked in the juvenile justice field?
I've worked in the juvenile justice field now for 7 years. Time flies when you're having fun.
Right.
So been
And
here for
in the
7 years.
JDAP program, you work with adolescents who have gotten in some trouble, but have been referred to BAYS so that you can work with them and help them to stay out of further trouble. What's the most rewarding part of that job for you?
I would have to say just the long-term effects of working with the youth. Having legal issues, that's something that if it's not taken care of appropriately, it can last. It can be either be on your record for the worst, or you can make the best of it and kind of put it behind you. So I enjoy the lasting benefits of helping a youth get out of the legal issues.
So watching them have some success and get through the program and kind of move on with their life into a new chapter without getting in further trouble.
Yes, it is. And I always have those ones that follow up with me and kind of let me know what they're doing now in life after finishing the program. And that's always rewarding.
And so people don't really know a lot about juvenile justice, and they know even less about the professionals who dedicate their professional lives to helping the youth of our community. So could you tell us a little bit about why you have chosen to work in this profession?
Well, um, I guess I like working with youth. And when it comes to that population, when it comes to juveniles, it takes all of us to do what's needed in order for them to become successful. And it's one of those things where somebody has to do it. And I enjoy it, but I also feel like I have the patience, and you have to have good judgment when you're working with the youth. So that's something that I feel I have to make a long lasting effect with them.
Patience and good judgment. Those are two things that probably the children that we work with don't necessarily have. So you can serve as a good example for them, right?
I try to be.
All right. Well, Angelica, thanks for joining us today. This concludes our episode of BAYS Breaks, and I want to thank you and everybody for watching. And just a reminder that at BAYS, we're a nonprofit organization that believes in the value and worth of all people and their ability to change, grow, and succeed. So please don't forget to follow us and subscribe to our channel. And for more information about BAYS, you can check us out on our website at bayskids.org. See you next time.